on hole number 17 of the Skyline Cup tournament. I'm in the weekend round of the rookie division. Definitely want to put myself in the right spot here. So here's what happened last time. Last time I made a great recovery. I ended up down here in the rough and I was able to get on. And I wasn't on the first time. I had to make a rough shot. All I'm looking for is to get into the middle. I'm not looking to get anywhere out here. I'm not putting enough stuff on it to get anywhere out here. But they have a flat spot somewhere out here that if you hit that spot, you shoot forward like a rocket. And I'm getting right into that spot and it's not making me happy. Because I'm not trying to work this layup shot to get me that far out there. And I'm definitely bringing a Kingmaker. And I'm bringing my accurate bag. I'm not going to change anything up. I'm just going to I'm going to put just a little bit less topspin on, I think. The whole deal about being able to hit into an area like that is not, it's almost not realistic. I wish they'd do something about it. There's several places in the game where that happens. When they first came out, they changed the geometry and the way they did it when they first came out, that there was a bunch of places that happened, but they have fixed most of them. Okay, 3-5. I'm going to set this setup just a little teeny bit different. And then I'm just going to put on a little bit of curl just to bring it back to the fairway. And it great to the right. And that shouldn't play any factor at all out here in the fairway. It still should just roll nicely. And I'm at the very beginning of that fairway area. I'd like to be out in the middle, but the deal is I'm not, whatever that flat zone is that you hit into out there, I don't want anything to do with that. I'm not trying to hit out here. I should never deserve to get into the rough or the sand because the ball took a flat trajectory. There's just some spot right in here that makes it do that. What's happening is there's some spot out there where we're hitting on a downhill. And so it hits on the downhill, and instead of taking a bounce and digging into the ground, it took that bounce and the hill was at the same slope as the ball guide was taken. And so when it hit, it didn't actually hit the ground, it just started sliding, and once it starts sliding, it's over. Oh. 3-6. Getting it perfect. It's going to go just a little long, I think. I was having a hard time getting it where I wanted it there. Oh, look at that. Woo! That was awesome. That was definitely not a hole that you would think that you'd get it. That's definitely not a high percentage eagle hole. I was having a hard time setting it up there. I was trying to get I had moved it so far to the left that the second bounce is just like literally right past that rough, and I didn't want to be that close on that second bounce. That's great. That is awesome. Yes. He shoots, he scores. Got one hole left. So that puts me on track for a 27. And that's definitely gonna help me out here. So I'm not sure where that's gonna put me at the top. I haven't looked at any of the scores at the top. I really do believe it'll take a 28 to win. So I'm still stuck on I have to get an Albie on the last hole. But if there's a par 5 that I'd like to get an Albie on, it's the last hole. I love that hole. I've shot a lot of albatrosses on this last hole. So let's see where we're at. we don't have any shot here. And there's 26s right there. 26 is starting in 8th place. Now coming into the weekend, there was only 2 people in this bracket that shot better than me in the opening round. There's 2 28s. So there are 2 of those people somewhere in this bracket that got me with tiebreakers. But starting with 26s in 8th place, you know that there's a 28 somewhere lurking at the top. And so in order to have any shot here, I'm going to have to get an albatross on the last hole. And I like my odds. Alright, that was hole number 17 of the Skyline Cup Tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.